welcome back. My name is LC, and today we're here with some more Solo Leveling Arise news. So today, or kind of yesterday too actually, but today specifically, we have been given some new release footage about the game, setting to drop very soon. Now there is kind of a mix-up going on right now. The App Store does say that the game's going to drop May 8th. However, I'm pretty sure with the game's actual footage release, they said that the game's coming out on the 21st of this month for Thailand and Canada. So there is a bit of a mix-up. We don't really know what's going on, but as soon as I figure out, I'll let you know. But that is a whole mix-up with the dates. But today we're going over the footage that's just been released. Shoutouts to Kaku, Black Clover Mobile on Twitter for the screenshots and overall recap on the footage. So without further ado, let's begin. So just looking at this right now, I can automatically tell it's a team formation page. It's the simplest thing. I'm guessing that this is like the ready up button, or like this is maybe like the set team button. I'm guessing 18,000 threat level. So when it comes to, there's most likely 4 characters on the battlefield, I'm guessing, right? So is your first character just, I guess, actually like moving, or I'm trying to think, because that's level 16 here. That level is here, shows the weapon. So I'm guessing your first character from your party is actually like idle, and I guess it's actually like moving in a way, but the other character is kind of like in a portrait thing, or maybe something, or maybe like you could set it right. Like I know for what game is it? It is Reincarnates the Slime, that mobile game. When you click on the character portrait, there you have an option to whether have the 3D animation or like the regular picture moving. So it could be like this, but I don't think it's like that. But yeah, that's just my forte. So yeah. Now moving over to, okay, so here's the mix-up now. You see what I mean? You see what I mean? Like, we see these two, right? So is there 3 characters on battle, or is there 4 characters? Okay, we can see this. Maybe he's an assist. I don't know. But then 3 is right here. Maybe they don't have a character. Like maybe it's just 3 for this team. I don't know. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know. This is the character menu. However, not really. Like it's not like showing all the characters. But this is showing like the character you select. I'm most likely guessing right. Shows a level out of 75. I wonder if this is base stats, or like base 75, or like you have to like character awaken every single time to raise the level cap. This could be a level up button, this could be an awakening button. I'm not sure really. I wonder what these are. These are like stat points, may put into every category. Think of like how Dragon Ball Xenoverse works, like how they have different attribute points, where it could be like say energy, fighting, like strength, all that stuff, right? So it could be like that. I'm guessing it is. I'm not sure, but it could be. This is a weapon slot for you to use. I'm still wondering how like the weapon customization is really going to work. Now moving on to, I guess this is like the artifacts page. I guess it wouldn't be a mobile game without an artifacts page. Let's be honest here, or a gacha game to be with that. To be honest, so you have an SSR. I guess this is a ring of some sort. It's like a scroll. This looks like a bunch of scrolls. I guess this is an artifact page. I think I could be wrong, but it looks like one. This obviously grants stats to the character that you're using and whatnot. So now we have most likely the character menu. Wow, that looks really good actually. I've never really thought of like a floating like HUD of like I never really thought of that. You know what I mean? Like it's been done, yes, but like it looks really cool. So if I were to guess, I don't speak. I don't know the language, but off of quick glances here, I'm guessing this is story mode, and these are like just locked content that are like, I guess, locked behind the story missions that you have to complete. It's chapter 7, chapter 10. So yeah, this is definitely maybe like these like boss missions or the time missions that are referencing in yesterday's video about that. So I was wondering, maybe these are like daily missions too, maybe, because they're out of 3, right? So most daily missions that you see in games are kind of like out of 3, or like 5 out of 5 or something like that, right? These could be like raids or something, maybe. I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just guessing here. Maybe one of these are actually alliances too. I might be wrong. Oh, okay. What's this? Is this like the boss missions they're talking about? I'm guessing. Says 3 out of 3. So maybe these are dungeon missions. Probably that. Since you have to use your keys to get into them, right? There's different bosses. That's pretty good. Again, it's kind of hard to tell because it's not in my own language, but I'm trying to figure it out here just by looking at it. Okay, so this is how the story... Oh, there's sub-chapters too. Okay. How does that work for this game? I'm wondering... So there's a main story and there's a sub-chapter. So are those like the missions that you... I'm thinking about this, like, is it like a Punishing Gray Raven kind of deal? Where like there's like kind of mini stuff, like there's a big chunk. How does this... Okay, so there's 9 trophies per chapter. And there's 3 trophies you have to get for the sub-chapters. I'm just wondering how this is going to work. Like, are the sub-chapters just scenes you have to get through? Or like those like auto... Maybe your own like scenes that they tap through, right? Like those regular dialogue scenes. And like the chapter stories you have to like genuinely play through, right? You have to like fight along and do all that stuff, right? It could be like that. I think it might be like that, actually. I mean, okay, makes sense. I mean, some stories are great, like War Wars, right? But you know, it's interesting. It's interesting. And this is the victory screen. So I'm guessing you do a little posy pose, and then, you know, it just says your results right here. So this person got an A. 50, 45. I don't know if this is for your summonings or if these are for like character experience leveling up. I don't know. It could be like that. Now we have the summon screen. So what I'm seeing is those stars that we just saw a couple seconds ago, I guess they could, or primal gems if you want to go there. I guess they go into buying these tickets. It looks like, I'm not sure. It could be tickets. I think it is. I'm not 100% sure. It looks like tickets. That's fine. That's totally fine. I've seen that. I guess there is an 80, like it just says right here. There's a banner system as a PD of 80 pulls. That, depending how much they give out free to play, that could be good or bad. I don't know. We'll have to see when the game comes out. But for the most part, 80 is not terrible. It just depends who you're summoning on and how much days you're left with, right? I wonder if they're gonna give us the first day of launch, or Canadian launch anyway. I don't know. I generally don't know. Okay, so now this is the summon results screen. A little. I mean, we've seen stuff like that. I'm just getting like a Genshin like PTSD right now. Again, nothing bad with it really. This is like a basic gotcha summon results screen. Like, this is everywhere. Like, I'm sure that it'll change over time, right? This is something that's so subject to change. If they want, like, make it like the main menu, they could. You know what I mean? But it's nothing too bad. Again, we've just seen this layout before. Now, looking at this, I'm guessing this is like, what is this? Like, I know what it is, but I forget the name of it. It's kind of like where you tap that tab on like the right side of your screen, like your achievements or like your mail pops up. I forget what that tab is called, but this is basically like your profile tab. I don't know, but you can see your profile. I guess your profile's right here. You'll be able to customize it. I'm sure if you tap on it, you might be able to. Just randomly guessing. If this is the story mode, that'd be interesting. I don't know what this could be. The Alliance, right? Or like the co-op something. Yeah, I guess co-op maybe. Because it's not really showing like, it's showing more than one person, and like I'm guessing they're all allies. So this is most likely Alliance. This is the mail. These tickets. I don't know if this is like the daily, like, I don't know, like special stuff they give you. I don't know when you log in. Actually, it could be. This is probably the calendar stuff, right? This is the store. I don't know. These tickets are maybe wishes or something. I don't know. It probably is a wish. Not gonna lie. These are achievements down here. This is probably how to play or like the help book. Let's see what else. Oh, okay. So this is I guess the gear or the costume part of the whole game. Interesting. There's actually a wide variety. I like that. I honestly do like that. I'm guessing this is how you upgrade your special moves. That is a lot. Maybe it's because it's in a different language that I don't know if. That's probably why it looks very jarring. But that is a lot. That honestly is a lot. However, lastly, just a little bit of good news from Kaku. He says, Soul Leveling Arise, they plan to release the game in console after the game is released in Steam, so probably this year or early 2025. That is actually really good. That's a fantastic thing. So it'll probably work it will work the same way as, you know, Honkai Star Rail, I guess Genshin on the PlayStation or Xbox, whatever it may be, right? So that's good. It's honestly good. So I'm gonna wrap it right here. Thank you all so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for Solo Leveling Arise gameplay that will drop from me Again, I don't know if it'll drop this week or if it'll drop May 8th. I don't know. They are being very, very weird about the whole release date thing, or the early release date thing. They're not really telling us when, they're just saying soon. The live show did say that it was dropping in Canada and the Philippines on the 21st, but the Twitter hasn't exactly said that themselves, or the website, so we don't really know for sure. So like always, my name is LC. Have an amazing day, God bless, and I'll see you all later.